Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. It's a bright sunny day in Utah, first one in a while, and today we're talking about the Freecom 4 Plus Cardo helmet communication system. Cue the intro. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we are reviewing the Freecom Cardo 4 Plus headset communication unit. We got our GoPro set up. We've got our units on our cameras. Turn your head, baby, so we can see it. There's the Cardo unit on the side of her helmet. Yeah, if you can see that. And there's mine. Okay. So right now we're just in intercom mode, and we're going to ride around and just see how it works. Shall we?
Hello?
Hello. Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. I'm going to go to the other side of the range, and then we'll just kind of do our things from on opposite side of the range, yeah?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. So as you can see, the intercom is working very well at this range right now. Can you hear me all right?
A little bit of static, but I can hear you just fine.
Excellent.
So far, so good. I'm excited to get out on the freeway, get in some traffic, get in some canyon wind, and see how the quality works out when we get a little far away from each other.
Right now, what we want to talk about during this particular segment of the video is the intercom performance when you're traveling at speed. So you can see Carrie out there in front of me on Kitsumi, her red Ninja. I'm back here on Chimera, my green Versus, and we're doing about 70 miles an hour right now through a windy, hilly canyon. We've got the intercom turned on right now. Say hi, Carrie.
Hi.
Yeah. Can you hear me okay back there or up there?
Yes, sir.
I can hear you very good too.
Excellent.
You can see how far ahead she's getting up there, and we can still hear each other real good. Can you hear me still?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to let you pull a little further ahead. All right, so again, we're traveling 70, 75 miles an hour now through this canyon. Give me a 10 count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And I'm going to give you a 10 count. Ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Came through perfectly.
Excellent. I can hear you just fine too. So all in all, I gotta say, these are working real good for communication back and forth, even at this distance and at this speed, yeah?
Yeah, I think so. But I want to say what's different than other communicators units we've used is it has some sort of noise canceling feature. I can hear the wind for a minute and then it cancels it out, whether I'm talking or whether you're talking, and it just works flawlessly so that I can hear every word you're telling me.
Enjoy some gratuitous drone footage while I drop a quick note. In the sequences where Carrie and I are talking to each other, I want to point out that the audio is the combined tracks from both helmet cams. We don't want to give the impression that the helmet speakers are so loud the camera mic can hear them, which leads to the second note. In the upcoming scenes, it's obvious we thought the camera mics would hear the speakers. We say things like, "Did you hear that?" Or we make reference to the music that's playing as though you can hear it in the video. We thought you'd be able to, but obviously you can't. We didn't want to refilm though because we were afraid we'd lose that natural off-the-cuff tone. So we left it like it is and lesson learned. All that said, the volume and clarity from the JBL speakers included with this Cardo set are very good.
Hi all, Carrie here. I'm testing the new Cardo headset. It's a Bluetooth capable headset that compared to other headsets, I have it installed on my brand new Scorpion Exo Maya helmet. real easy install. It came with a bunch of different adapters for different helmets, different clips, different sticky pads, different Velcro pieces, and 3M pieces. Originally, I used some extra Velcro pieces that were like round pads, thinking it would give me a better sticky surface area. But my helmet is designed for headsets, so it ended up making it a little tight. My helmet's a little tight on me anyways, so I just took those out and used the sticky Velcro pads. And I've taken my helmet off, on and off about, 40 times since I've installed it, and it's been flawless.
Okay, so let's get into the box and see what's in the package. Sleeve slides out real nice like that. Real pretty box. See that Cardo logo. Oh, hinge is open. Some documentation. Here's the units. That's real nice. Look how slim they are. Here's this one. Two of them in this package. Some packing material. And here we've got the charging cables. Oh, that's the right side speaker to meet ECE regulation, so it's on a separate wire. And here's the rest of the headset for one. I'm sure it's the same thing on the other side. There's the glue pack, speakers, attachments, and then the actual speakers right here. Nice JBL logos on them. Lots of spacers, Velcro, and what have you. And then I'm sure the same thing in the other package. Yep, same stuff in the other package. All of our adhesives, our speaker spacers, the mics. That mic, that's real nice. And the mic's got its own separate plug on it. That's excellent. Nice boom mic there. Let's take a look at these units again. How thin that wheel is. Can you hear it click? It's got these buttons here. The buttons look really easy to find. Got a good click to them. Yeah. And there's the charger port right there.
Just wanted to take a second and talk about some of the features of this Cardo while we're on a nice, attractive road. Got some scenery to look at. We'll talk about some of the things this Cardo can do. Again, it's the Cardo 4 Plus, Freecom. And it's got a lot of interesting features. It's got a lot of very useful features. First, obviously, Bluetooth. So it can connect via Bluetooth to whatever device you're using. I am using a Samsung Galaxy S8 with an Android operating system. I don't know which version of Android I'm using right now. Should be one of the new ones, but anyway, I'll look that up and I'll post it, and you'll see some text. It's going to be like right here. So watch for it and it'll show up. Okay, so I'll show it in the version of Android we're using on this phone. Bluetooth connectivity with the phone works very well. Streams whatever audio the phone is sending. Your results are going to vary depending on your Bluetooth situation, but as long as your phone or your device can handle A2DP Bluetooth technology, you should be pretty good to go. That's the profile that this device uses. So we've already talked about, or we will talk about, the intercom and how well that works. So let's talk about listening to music on your phone or listening to music in the headset. So the very first thing that I want to show you that's pretty cool about this unit is I don't have to take my hands off of the handlebars. This is incredible. Watch this. If I want to listen to some music, all I got to do is say, "Hey Cardo, music on." Did you hear that? And here's our music. I want to say, just for the record, that this music is copyright free. This is Perfect Your Pursuit, and it's distribution by attribution 3.0. I believe, again, the name of the group is Perfect Your Pursuit. So this is all copyright-free music that we're listening to now. And thank you so much to Perfect Your Pursuit for supplying this audio. So you can hear I got my music here. Let's say, maybe it's too loud. I can say, hey Cardo, volume down. You hear that? Turn it down. Hey Cardo, volume down. And again, hey Cardo, volume up. Hey Cardo, volume up. Hey Cardo, volume up. And that sound there meant that I'm at max volume. I can hear my music very well. I'm doing 50 miles an hour in a canyon road. I can barely hear myself talking over the music, but I'm sure the camera's picking it up. So we can also say, hey Cardo, mute audio. And it mutes the audio, cuts the volume down. It doesn't cut it off completely, it just takes it to the lowest volume setting. So then we can unmute it. Here we go. Hey Cardo, unmute audio. Bam, that quick. Now let's say you're shuffling through some music and you don't like the track that comes on. You got some music on your phone that your kids like, whatever. You got some music that comes up you don't want to listen to. You can say, hey Cardo, next track. Boom. Goes to the next track. Hey Cardo, previous track. Yep. How cool is that?
It'll use the OK Google feature, and it'll pair to Maps, or my personal favorite, I use Pandora. And then I can't use voice control to change the tracks, but I can use the buttons, they stick out and they're easy to find with my gloves on, and it's not distracting. I can find the button as easy as I can find my turn signals to flip through songs if I don't like the songs, and then I can use the feature. I can say, hey Cardo, volume up, or hey Cardo, volume down, and it'll do it for me. And if I want to intercom with my husband, I'll do that, show you that in a little bit. I can tell it to do that. It'll also receive call audio or text message audio alerts, whatever my cell phone does. I'm having a little trouble, but I believe the trouble's on the access on the side of my cell phone. You have to go into the settings and tell your cell phone that it's a trusted device, to unlock it with your voice prompts. And there's several different settings on my phone to do that. I'm not real tech savvy, so it's usually easier for me just to start Pandora going while I'm looking at my phone, and then I put my phone in my pocket. And then I can stop it or mute it, or use the Hey Cardo feature to increase the volume or decrease it, or I can mute it. I can mute it with my voice or with my hands. What's nice about other Bluetooth headsets I've tested is on the freeway, both my bikes have aftermarket pipes, so they're very loud. And when I get on it in the curves or on the freeway or in the canyons with the wind or headwind on the freeway, I just can't hear my music no matter how loud it is. I haven't had any problems with that at all with the Cardo. It's just excellent sound quality. Let's see what my Eric's doing back there. You can see him in the rearview mirror. Hey Cardo, call intercom. Hello.
Hi.
Hey baby, I'm recording.
Oh, nice.
Hey Cardo, volume down. Hey Cardo, volume down. So I've met my downfall again of not putting audio tracks on my phone, and I've lost signal, so there went my Pandora.
Oh yeah? Your Pandora's not working out here?
Just because I'm not getting any bars.
Uh-oh. This is an awful pretty road to not have any tunes for. You know what? That's actually pretty convenient, because that gives us a chance to show one of the other features on this Cardo unit. So the Cardo unit can share an audio source with another connected rider. So what I'm going to do, I have to switch back to my music, and then I have to push the button to connect it to you, and it's going to share the music to you. So it's just going to show up all of a sudden, okay? Okay, you ready? We're going to do it. Okay, so I'm going to switch back to my music. And then I'm going to press and hold the intercom button for 2 seconds and release it after the second beep. Here we go. So now what's happening is my Cardo unit is sharing this beautiful Perfect Your Pursuit music with Carrie up there ahead of me on the Ninja. When you're sharing FM radio, which this unit also uses or can use, you can continue to talk to each other, but when you're using the Bluetooth channel for the streaming music, you can't. It would also share things like navigation prompts and that sort of thing with the other rider too, which is incredibly convenient. If you've ever been in a situation where you're switching back and forth from your phone to your partner to tell them what turn to make next.
The Cardo 4 Plus is an incredibly well-engineered device. In raw function and features, it really does get most things done right. Speaker volume and clarity is impeccable, even at freeway speeds. Connection to your partner rider is quick, automatic, and reliable, and the intercom transmission is flawless. Voice commands work very well, which allows you to keep your hands where they should be instead of messing with the device. If that was all there was to the story, this would be a home run. Unfortunately, there's one fatal flaw. The intercom randomly disconnects, and quite often. We've checked to see if it's accidental input at the control wheel or some sort of interference with the connected mobile phone, but it's none of these things. It just drops the connection. This is unacceptable, especially at this price point. After the third or fourth instance of a dropped intercom in 10 minutes, we're ready to give up on talking and just stick with the music. For a lone rider, this wouldn't be an issue, or for two people who only rarely and briefly use the intercom. Actually, that might be even worse, since it's liable to be an important conversation in cases like that. I'm hoping this is a simple thing to fix, and we stand ready to revise our conclusions immediately once the source of the problem is identified and remedied. Until then, though, we can only offer the Total Motorcycle Silver Award 3 stars. Hey Cardo, firmware update?